Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Elial. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is messages from the inner authority. This is a timeless reading as always, but I decided to do this because Saturn in Pisces is about to start its retrogradation. So we feel it with a lot of force. Saturn is associated to responsibility, spiritual maturity, boundaries, etc. So it's like life is pushing us to assume commitment, to put responsibility, to establish boundaries, to focus the energy, etc. It is like a pressure to do that. Okay, let's go there. Sorry, I mixed up the cards. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. So this night, the message of your inner authority is telling you that it is time to make a bold movement, to take a bold action. Because actually this energy is very impulsive, the energy of the night, and many times it represents, like anger when we are taking impulsive decisions too. I'm going to talk about that in a minute because I pulled other cards linked with this night. And this could turn in anger because maybe right now you're not redirecting the energy in the direction you want. And many times when we are not taking that action, every energy that we are not using in the sense of our soul, it is going to be expressed. And if we are not using that to build whatever thing we want to build, then it is going to go to other places, and anger could be one of them, impulsive decisions or being reactive. So I think your inner authority wants you to make this bold movement and to trust that all the resources are going to be there, that you are totally capable. I am seeing a lot of independent energy in here. So that you are totally capable of creating this harmony associated to the things of the matter, but also, everything is connected, associated to cultivate this inner garden. So I think it is about trusting that, trusting the blessings that can come by making this bold movement. And with the King of Wands, we are confirming because the king is not an impulsive person. Here, the action is in a state of maturity, in its high vibration. So I think that your inner authority is telling you to sustain something, to take action on something that needs sustained a long time. This is a long-term vision. This is not something that you do today, something that you have to sustain. But as the card came out from the other side, this action is like challenging you, like your beliefs, your the things that you think. I'm going to put an example. Let's suppose that this is about starting your own business, something that is aligned with the purpose of the soul. I always remind you the importance of finding our own purpose, and if we didn't, then it is important to experiment and to make that question to ourselves and to do the movements so the mission, the purpose can find us, but to approach that journey. I think it is very, very important because that is the function of the soul and what we came here to do. But let's suppose that you are aligning with that and you want to start your independent, business. And this is linked with tarot, let's suppose. And in your environment, tarot is not something that is very well accepted. So it's like you have to challenge those values or beliefs. Or let's put another example. Let's suppose that you want to start a podcast. But the things you want to talk about, the things you want to communicate are things that are, themes that are polemic, maybe, for society. And it is like challenging you, challenging yourself to talk about these things, to express, to use your fire, to take action, a bold action, and just do it and express it, I am seeing communication. It could be linked with that for others. But anyways, this is something that it is independent. I am seeing a lot of energy of self-sufficiency in a certain way. You are called to incarnate that energy right now, to discover that you are capable of doing all of those things, or to trust in that. And associated to this night, I wanted to pull two cards, but three came out. So we have the Three of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. So certainly, this is about this is confirming that you have to take an action. You are called, to make a move, to incarnate a lot of masculine energy in here. It doesn't matter if you are women or men. It is about putting your masculine energy in operation right now, and to expand your horizons, and to expand and to do this, and to follow this creative impulse. But I think that with the Page, it could be that you are feeling like, if the King is the mature, the mature energy of these ones, the Page is like the beginning, or it is like feeling not entirely prepared, or feeling like this is too much for me. It could be linked with that. Of course, that could be an illusion of the mind, and this card is telling you, just move, do it, trust in this, trust in the resources that can appear along the way, or the lessons, or the new energy that you can acquire. It's like open yourself to this new adventure. And with the High Priestess, I think this is something very aligned with an inner voice. This is something that is guided by your intuition. General advices. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I think this card is telling you, don't think too much about it. Don't, turn around this topic. It is more, this reading is like putting too much emphasis in taking action. It is about not thinking too much about this anymore. Put the mind to rest and just take action. Start to use your energy in this way. Do the correct thing. Connect with your own truth right now. Do the thing that you know is correct for your soul, even if this challenges beliefs of other people, or of your environment, or your family, or whatever. This is about do this, that take an action that is aligned with your divine purpose in the here and now. With this 10 of Wands, we are talking about assuming a lot of responsibilities. Maybe that this is going to take like a lot of effort, or maybe you have invested effort until this point, and this is about expanding yourself, like expanding something that you have been built until this point. This could be linked with that. So I think with this card, you're about to get to a point where you are going to be able to close a cycle. This is not about getting rid of responsibilities, or, that you are going to manifest everything that you want, maybe, but it is about closing a cycle and seeing the fruits of that. So I think this card is telling you, continue. I know you're tired. I know that you've been walking this long way, but if this is aligned with your soul, just put the energy there and free yourself from any load that is not collaborating. Let's pull the last advices. I think this is something independent that you are okay. Yeah, this is confirming like the first card I'm going to show you, because we have the Two of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I told you that this card is very linked many times with acting with this impulsivity, with anger even. And I think it is because you didn't take the decision yet. I think it is because you're not feeling totally prepared, or maybe because with this Four of Cups, you are not seeing this action or this creative impulse entirely as an opportunity. It's like, I don't know. I'm so tired. Maybe I am tired at this point, and you are not perceiving. You are like in this apathetic energy that is preventing you from seeing the opportunity that cosmos is offering, like in front of you. But with the Knight, I think that the inner authority is telling you just keep doing step by step. Just put the energy there where you know that it has to go, even if this is going too slow from your perspective. Manifestations operate in a very in very unexpected ways, and one of the first cards that I show you was this Knight of Pentacles. So this card is also talking about blessings and things that you can receive, the resources you need. It's like you are going to be capable of doing this alone entirely. Trust in this, trust in your capability, and just keep putting in a very practical and pragmatic way the energy in this project or in this thing that you are called to do this, or this adventure enterprise. I don't know. So as the last card that I'm going to, okay, the Sun, I am going to close it here. This is about expressing your light, be yourself, do what reconnects you with the vital force, do what is reconnecting you with your energy, your light. Irradiate what you are right now. This is the only thing that you have to do, and beyond the other advices. But this is about expressing yourself as you are. Use your identity. Allow your soul expressed through your identity. This is what the Sun is telling you right now, I think. Well, thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.